What's good, guys? JDaisy here with the JDaisy Gaming Channel. Here in a game that's been out for a while, that's been on my radar, and I finally decided to pick up. We're here in Elite Dangerous, which is a fairly popular game, but has kind of mixed reviews. Kind of a competitor of Star Citizen and No Man's Sky, which are both games that I am very much into. So it's a competitor of them, so I thought I would give it a try. I'm gonna turn down the ambient sound here. It's a competitor of them, so I wanted to try and get into this game just to see what it's like, and because both No Man's Sky is obviously not out yet, and Star Citizen is in beta or alpha, I guess. Sorry. And doesn't look like it'll be leaving alpha anytime soon. I wanted to get into this and just see what it was about, see why it's I wouldn't say popular, but a lot of people that play it hold very true to it. I've only been playing it for about 6 hours now, if that. Yes. What? We just refueled. Okay, now I'm confused. The game has a lot to take in, that's what I've learned so far. We've made this jump 1,000 times, or at least 4. I was doing a supply run to this star system over here, and I got about a foot from the base that I was going to dock at. And when I got there, I accidentally overjumped it, and some douchebag decided to pull me into a grav well and blow me up when I'm still in the starter ship. This is the map. It's the Milky Way galaxy, as you can see. Very, 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 very vast. I don't know what its problem is right now. I must have had the wrong jump point. So yeah, one of the main things I've learned so far is people are douchebags. Yesterday I was on like my 3rd run of trying to do stuff, and this guy just kept pulling me out of my jump point, or pulling me in with a grav well, and wouldn't leave me alone. Every time I'd leave, I wouldn't engage. I just left. I told him, I was like, I have nothing. I'm in the starter ship. I have nothing for you to take. Why are you attacking me? And he wouldn't let me go, so I finally said, fuck you, and hit the self-destruct button. Because fuck you. And another thing that I don't like is they didn't explain to you very well that if you get too close to the sun, you are never leaving the system ever. Because I have flown, you come straight out at the sun, and when you come out of hyperspace, you are going extremely fast, so that's what you use to get around the system. Well, they have it so when you come out of hyperspace, you're aimed straight at the sun. So, naturally, half the time, if you're not paying close attention and you quick move your ship, you'll run right into the sun, you'll overheat, it'll drop you out of that supercharged mode, and then you're just stuck there, flying around, hoping you'll someday get out of this system, until you run out of fuel and die. So right now, the mission I'm working on, which is about like my 5th or 6th mission of doing, let me get lined up with my way out of here, and then I'll show you. Somebody talking to me, telling me to follow them. How about now? We're working on cure illegal documents to a city. I've done a few other things, so I have a little money, but I want to get a different ship out of the starter ship. But all the ships that are not the starter ship are either A, I don't like the look of them, or B, they're just out of my price range, frankly. That was probably a pirate. Don't trust pirates. So that's kind of the situation we're in. So we just at each station they have bulletin boards, which are like community events you can do. We're just gonna fly a little high to get out of the sun area. You can also make money by pirating, like some douchebags do. The bulletin boards, like I'm doing, moving illegal cargo, exploring, I think. But obviously, we can't really explore in the starter ship. I already had to upgrade the fuel capacity of this because it was so ungodly. Excuse me. So yeah, just kind of flying around the system. Is there a jump point on the exact opposite side of this planet? If so, that's going to be really fucking annoying. Just fly around in a big circle. Yeah, don't go too close. Don't go too close, Icarus. I think that was his name. Wasn't it Icarus that flew too close to the sun and burnt his wings off? There it is. So yeah, it's not the most exciting game in the world because you can't do third person or anything, but I mean it's something nice to just kind of kick back on a nice day or a shitty day, just mess around with, as long as you don't run into any douchebags. But yeah, you can't go third person out of your like see the outside of your ship. You can't leave your ship. I mean, this cockpit, from what I understand, is a cockpit you'll see in every ship. No matter what you buy into, it's just a matter of how much cargo or fuel or whatever it can handle, or firepower if you're into being a douche nozzle and just blowing people out of the sky. So this is my jump point, is behind me or up above me. There it is. Ross 748. I'm about to drop down. Can you follow me? No. We're going to blast out of this way. Okay. Charge a little faster. There's some douche nozzles nearby.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Okay. Safe for the douche nozzles. And as you can guess, I am not equipped in any shape, way, or form to take on douche nozzles. I have the base freaking laser rifles, or laser cannons, or whatever. I mean, they can barely blow a barrel out of the sky, let alone engage another ship. And I haven't really inspected, but I so they could. I highly doubt that they could even take on another ship. Check where we are in the galaxy map. How many more jumps we got? Okay, so we are about 3 more. Okay, I just have to remember that when we get into the galaxy to set the new point towards the station we're heading to. So yeah, I mean, it's very beautiful. It just seems like there might be a lack of things to do, but that could happen in both Star Citizen and No Man's Sky. Star Citizen, I've never made it a secret that I'm backing it. I'm very hopeful for it, but I will not be I will be the first to admit that I have doubt that it will not live up to its expectations that everyone has for it. Just because it seems like, I don't know, I just have a sneaking suspicion that the hype train is very strong on it. But that's personal opinion. I would say I'm more excited for No Man's Sky than I am for Star Citizen, if that makes any sense to anyone. A lot of people judge me for that because they think Star Citizen is going to be the next greatest thing that's going to last for 100 years. But I don't know. I have yet to. I mean, I backed it. I'm in it. I've been in it since not day one, but year one, month one. Been in there for quite a while, it seems. My money's been with them. Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we can get there. and dock without a douche nozzle. There we go. May City. Slow down. Slow down when I want to slow down. Yeah, it tells you when to slow down so that you don't over jump it like I normally do. It would be that little red dot right there. All these other yellow dots, I believe, are other players. So it's a fairly popular. Oh, we're gonna overshoot it. Yep. No brakes. Okay. Just need to get in general range of it. Oh, come on. Just let me get there. Slow down your ass. There we go. Because you have to jump in close. You can't just go straight into the planet like No Man's Sky's been preaching that you'll be able to do with them. You have to actually jump out of the big space to jump into like these planetary objects. Then we have to hail the system. Perfect. I'm guessing that's us. We'll not lower the landing gear yet. Oh shit. Docking station. That one's 3.
Landing gear deployed.
Perfect. I had to key map the throttles because when you go to land, your standard throttle that you use is either full max or back max, or like full back or full forward. So I had to map so that forward. I'm not the greatest lander, so bear with me. I mean, I always get there. Nope, forward. But you think you need to keep going backwards. Stop it. Stop. 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 Stop it. Why do you feel the need to keep going backwards? For some reason, my full throttle, or my tap throttle, just... You done? It keeps wanting to go backward. Done. Sometimes. Then all it is line up this bullseye. Perfect. We're not going to actually enter the hangar because we don't need to. First we're going to refuel so I don't... Then we'll go to the bulletin board. And it should just be a simple matter of handing off these documents. Sorry. Give cargo. Let's see. So as you can see, that helped our influence with this particular... There's a whole like backstory of you know, different what's the word I want? Factions and a war going on and stuff like that, but I haven't really been paying that much attention to it. What is this? Let's see here. Reward quantity 2. Target system, time left. Minnow. Some minnow. Is that something I have to buy? Question mark. I think we're just freighting this across. Let me check. Yeah, repairs, okay. Quantity. Oh no, we actually have to buy those. I hate these kind. Because then it's a matter of trying to find the frickin' thing. What they want me to do is see these mineral extractors that we're on right here. They need 2 of these, but this system doesn't have it, so I have to fly to some other random buttfuck system, dock at their station, hope they have mineral extractors. Let me move the cursor, thank you. Buy them and then bring them back. Let's see. Navigating the map's kind of confusing sometimes too. Just because, yeah, how come I can never just see? Just because it's a 3-dimensional map. I mean, as you can see, it gets kind of confusing. Trying to. Oh, here's a system we can see if it has stations. Okay, this one's got a few stations. They're all on this planet. Federation, independent. We'll go for the independent one. Okay. Maybe they'll have mineral, because then now it's just a big crapshoot of hopefully we can find. For some reason they feel the need to turn me around every time. Really annoys me. But all in all, it seems like a fun enough game. I mean, I've sunk 6 hours into it yesterday, give or take. So I mean, it's fun enough. I feel like eventually I'm going to run out of stuff to do. I mean, I can keep doing these courier missions, but upside down, backwards, as we do a big UE. Oh, it's of course it's on the other side of the station. Bohethia. But yeah, I mean, it seems fun enough. There's a whole big expansion for it that lets you like land on planets and stuff, but from what I understand, when you land on the planets, all you can do is like launch a little rover. It's not like in Star Citizen where you launch, say, a yes, planned route there. We don't, goddamn, sometimes where you actually get out and explore the planet, or even No Man's Sky, which has, that's the entire point of the game, is exploration. No Man's Sky, as opposed to Star Citizen, where it feels like they're trying to do a lot more combat. I mean, they have their Squadron 42 is like the thing that's going to be coming out next, and it seems very much like a FPS that's going to be disguised as a open world game. That's the way I have a feeling for it, but who knows? I could be wrong. This one doesn't feel, I mean, it's kind of meh. For the $15 I spent on it, it's like meh. I mean, I'll get my I'm getting my $15 out of it. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't have bought it at like $60. Let's put it that way. But that's my own humble opinion. If you agree, disagree, leave it down in the comments. I'd be happy to read them. As always, I love to hear from people that are watching the videos just to get a feel of what I can do to improve. So yeah, if you have any comments, questions, or anything else, please feel free to leave them down in the comments box. And as always, have a great one.